Hello everyone, right here I have a 2025 Toyota Yaris 1.5 G. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard for the Yaris in Malaysia is Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just press the black button on the driver's side door handle again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Yaris, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel.
Welcome. Recording starts.
The XP150 Yaris comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The G trim gets a leather steering wheel with contrast stitching around the inner rim and sport grips at 10 and 2. The only transmission available for the 2025 Yaris in Malaysia is a continuously variable transmission, otherwise known as a CVT in short. A CVT is basically an automatic transmission without a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has an infinite amount of gear ratios to ensure a smoother drive and better fuel efficiency over a conventional automatic transmission. This transmission features a manual shifting function that can be selected by using either the gear lever or the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. For the 2025 Yaris G, front and rear parking sensors together with a 360-degree 3D camera system are standard items. When the camera system is active, the reverse camera view features guidance signs. Within the top-down 360-degree view, one can select the desired 3D camera angle, and to the bottom left of the camera display, more camera angles can be selected. Meanwhile, to the bottom right of the camera display are 3 buttons that from left to right turn off or on the moving object detection feature, turn off or on the side camera view whilst indicating, and changes the color of the car on display respectively. Safety features in the 2025 Yaris G include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill start assist control, emergency stop signal, a blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. Toyota's Safety Sense driver assistance suite is present as well, and this one comprises a pre-collision system and lane departure alert. The 2025 Yaris G comes with 16-inch 8-spoke 2-tone alloy rims. The rims on this car are wrapped in Toyo Proxas R50 195/50 R16 tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid out back. For the suspension, it is McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam setup at the rear. The Yaris is Toyota's B-segment contender. The nameplate first appeared in 1999 on the European version of the Japanese market Toyota Vitz, with both models sharing the same XP10 codename. The XP10 Yaris was on sale until 2005, and after that, 3 more Yaris generations under the main lineage have appeared: the XP90 Yaris between 2005 and 2013, the XP130 Yaris between 2010 and 2020, and the XP210 Yaris since 2020. The Yaris name has also been used on several other models, The first being the Yaris Verso that was on sale between 1999 and 2005. The second is the Mazda 2 based models that were sold in North America between 2015 and 2020. The third is the Yaris Cross crossover SUV that is split into the XP210 and the AC200 models. The fourth is the Yaris and the Yaris Atif Saloon. And lastly, there is also the XP150 Yaris hatchback. The XP150 Yaris debuted at the 2013 Auto Shanghai and it went on sale in markets like Latin America, China, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Taiwan. The XP150 Yaris has seen 3 facelifts so far, the first in 2017, the second in 2020, and the third in 2023. For Malaysia, the XP150 Yaris went on sale in March 2014 for the pre-facelift model, in April 2019 for the first facelift model, and in December 2020 for the second facelift model. The launch of the third facelift model in Malaysia remains to be seen. Currently, there are 2 variants on sale, 1.5 E CVT and 1.5 G CVT. Under the bonnet of this Yaris is Toyota's 2NR-FE, 1.5 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-four petrol engine. This engine features dual VVTi technology and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 106 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 140 Nm of torque at 4200 rpm. The fuel tank holds 42 litres of petrol, and the Yaris is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this 2025 Yaris G include automatic manual leveling LED reflector headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED side indicators, LED rear lights, chrome door handles, black side mirrors, a black roof, and a single exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Headlight level adjustment, parking sensors, eco mode, sport mode, vehicle stability control, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, storage, Yaris floor mats, and door sills, pull receiver to pop open the fuel door, and the driver's seat in this Yaris G does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. single zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, temperature, air conditioning, recirculation, different modes, rear defrost, off, automatic mode, cup holders. The 2025 Yaris G comes with the display audio touchscreen head unit. This system features a 9-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that the Yaris uses is decent. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, the artist and album name will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for a song duration, and below you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite a song, and bring up the suggest as option. This button goes to your playing next playlist, and hit this button to go back to your main media menu where you can select between library, playlists, and radio. Under library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. This button searches for music, and this button goes back to your current media playing information. To the right, shortcut buttons for Waze, music, phone, and hit this button to go back to your main CarPlay menu where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. There are more apps to the right. While to the left, we have Waze, we can search for destination, control the media, and go to left once more and we have your widgets. It's currently displaying the clock, but you can also display your photos, calendar, events, so on and so forth. To go back to the main Toyota system, hit the Toyota button right here. And right here we are in the main Toyota system with the clock, day, date, with your now playing information. Below you can select between Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. This is your mirror link technology. You can also select radio, view your vehicle status, with your altimeter, roll, and the clock again. Below you have now playing, compass, pitch. And this one brings up your 360-degree camera. Hit this to bring up your list of apps. You have your various media options. You have your audio settings, equalizer, position, fader balance, volume offset, sound effects. And right here we have your system settings with your general, dual zone, devices, audio visual, and whatnot. And to the right, you have your power button, volume buttons, home button, voice control, and a USB port down here to connect to the system. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch down. Central locking. Light and indicator controls. If you turn on the right indicator, the right side camera view turns on. And if you turn on the left indicator, the left side camera view turns on. This up, down, left, right, OK, return, and trip buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, hit the OK button to select, and hit the return button to go back. Trip allows you to cycle between the mileage, trip A and trip B. Currently, with your average fuel consumption, elapsed time, average speed, range, and mileage. Right here we have average fuel consumption, elapsed time, average speed, and range for trip A. And again, the same set of data but for trip B instead. This one right here follows when the car was last started up, whereas trip A and trip B, the trip computer, follows when it was last reset. Apart from this, we also have your eco savings record, lane departure assist, settings menu, and back to your driving information. Within the driving information menu, you also have your digital speedometer and range, your time, outside temperature and fuel gauge, and back to the driving information. Seat track, Bluetooth telephone controls, volume controls, your different media mode selection, press and hold the button to mute the system, wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage to the right of the parking brake, power outlet, front center armrest with storage down below. Right in here as well, you have the Qi wireless charger, auto dimming rear view mirror, front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights, and this switch allows you to turn on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the rear seat backs in the Yaris do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the buttons by the size of the outer two rear headrests. The one on this side folds down the right seat, while the one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat. Just push it and flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with small cutouts that help with additional legroom. Right down here, we have a couple of USB-C ports for charging. No rear center armrest for this one, but right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. You have the rear reading / interior light right above. To open up the rear hatch, use the touchpad just above the rear number plate. Boot space in the Yaris is 286 litres. For extra boot space, the rear seat backs fold down as shown earlier. There is a light to the right of the boot, and on both sides of the boot are hooks. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, jack, and toolkit. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this Yaris does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Quite a big glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed.
Welcome.
Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2025 Toyota Yaris 1.5 G. Thanks for watching and goodbye.